Good afternoon, Texans. Today is Friday, October 18th. This is Texan TV news from the Tarleton campus in Stephenville, Texas. I'm Ashley Husbands. Today's headlines: Homecoming week begins Monday. Local representative is recognized. Former representative to run for Ag Commissioner. The number of veterans on college campuses increases. Syrian peace talks in doubt. And your sports and weather. In campus news, the week that Tarleton students wait for is finally here. Homecoming week kicks off Monday. The week will be filled with the Tarleton traditions that make Tarleton what it is today. Monday, Tarleton ambassadors will host the Silver Bugle Hunt. The deadline to participate in this event was yesterday. Tuesday, SWAT will conduct the annual Purple Out picnic at which the homecoming king will be announced. This will take place from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. on the dining hall patio. Wednesday, Yell Contest will take place in Wisdom Gym. Following Yell Contest is the snake dance and beating of the drum. Yell Contest begins at 9 p.m. There will be limited space in the gym this year because of the last year's fire hazard, so make sure you get your spot early. Thursday, the Freshman Representative Council will host the Purple Pancakes at midnight in the dining hall. Doors will open at 10:30 p.m. Friday will be the lighting of the bonfire. The bonfire has been moved back to the traditional spot at the college farm. Word around campus is that this year's bonfire will be bigger than ever before. Saturday will be the big day out of homecoming week. Saturday morning there will be a 5K Memorial Homecoming Run, the Tarleton Homecoming Parade, a luncheon, ice cream social, tailgating, and of course the football game that follows tailgating. Alyssa Lowe, SGA Vice President, said that students can expect a lot of fun traditions and a growing appreciation for Tarleton. With the bonfire being back at the farm and this most likely being the last year that Yell Contest will be in the gym, this will allow as many people at Tarleton to have a wonderful homecoming experience. You can go to the Tarleton homepage and click the link following homecoming for a calendar full of all the events, times, and locations that will take place during the week. And now for the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. San Francisco Bay Area commuters can expect a traffic nightmare with BART rail system workers on strike. The walkout began early Friday after contract talks broke down. A manhunt is underway in Florida after a pair of murderers walked out of prison with forged release papers. President Obama is expected to nominate military lawyer Jay Johnson Friday to be the next Secretary of Homeland Security. The previous one, Janet Napolitano, left there last month. And nearly 100 wildfires are raging across areas near Sydney, Australia. Dozens of homes have been lost. Hundreds of people have been evacuated. Matt Small, the Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In local news, State Representative of District 59, Dr. J.D. Sheffield, was recognized yesterday for his public service. Sheffield received his award at the Texas Health Harris Methodist Hospital here in Stephenville. Since taking his oath of office in January, Sheffield has voted on a major water initiative and approved changes to public schools, amongst other things. He also sits on the State Health and Services Committee. One of Sheffield's first acts in office was to win approval of bonds for various construction and renovation projects on the Tarleton campus, which includes the work being done on Dick Smith Library. In Texas news, according to the AP, former State Representative Sid Miller has announced he is running for Agriculture Commissioner. Miller is a Stephenville farmer, rancher, cattle feeder, and commercial nurseryman. Miller is running against attorney Eric Opela and Uvalde Mayor J. Allen Carnes. Todd Staples, Texas' current Agriculture Commissioner, is running for Lieutenant Governor. In national news, according to the Department of Veterans Affairs, approximately 1 million veterans and their dependents have enrolled in U.S. colleges and universities over the past 4 years. This increase in enrolled veterans has occurred due to the drawdown of U.S. forces in Iraq and Afghanistan and more financial incentives that generally cover a veteran's tuition, housing, and books. Many veterans, upon returning from the war, are faced with overcoming the challenge of transitioning from dodging bullets to sitting in a classroom. Some challenges are medical. Many veterans face post-traumatic stress disorder, physical ailments, and a variety of other medical issues. Other challenges are academic. Veterans often have to sharpen their math, reading, and study skills after being away from school for so long. In international news, according to the Associated Press, Syrian opposition leaders are being called upon to attend peace conferences with government representatives in Geneva. Although the peace talks have approval from the U.S. and other Western countries, the likelihood of any kind of ceasefire seems small. The Syrian rebels have become increasingly divided, with multiple factions fighting each other, and the regime of President Bashar al-Assad. The government of Syria has said that it will send delegates to the peace conference, but maintains that it will not negotiate with terrorists. The talks in Geneva are scheduled for the 23rd and 24th of November. In sports, after pulling off the biggest come-from-behind victory in school history and a 31-27 victory over then number 4 West Texas, the Tarleton Texan football team will travel to Mississippi to take on Delta State in a non-conference matchup. The upset win, the 5-0 Texans moved up to number 14 in the NCAA Division II poll. According to the NCAA, the Texans are looking to improve to 6-0 for the first time since 2007, according to Tarleton Sports. Texan cross-country runner Caitlin Huckabee has been named the Lone Star Conference Runner of the Week following her performance at the Angelo State Blue and Gold Meet, in which she set career bests in the 6K race. According to Tarleton Sports, this is the first time the sophomore has received the award. Former Tarleton State pitcher Pete Perez has signed a contract to play for the Atlanta Braves. The two-time All-Lone Star Conference pitcher will report to spring training with the Braves in February of 2014. Texan volleyball will host 2 Lone Star Conference teams this weekend. Tonight, the ladies will take on Texas Women's University at 6 p.m. in Wisdom Gym. Saturday afternoon, Texas A&M Commerce comes to town, and the Texans will square off at 2 p.m. In high school sports, the Stephenville Yellow Jackets will have their homecoming football game tonight as they take on the Alvarado Indians at 7:30 p.m. at Tarleton's Memorial Stadium. The Yellow Jackets are 5-1 on the season and ranked number 5 in the 3A Associated Press high school polls. In today's weather, expect plenty of sunshine this weekend with the high remaining in the low 70s, according to weather. Today will be a high of 70, followed by highs of 67 and 73 on Saturday and Sunday to close out your weekend. Texan TV News is a product of the Texan News Service. Find us on Facebook and Twitter, and visit our website at texannews.net for all of your latest news, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Today's broadcast was produced by Beth Ann Coldiron, Ryan Cox, Megan Peterson, and Robin Tanner. I'm Ashley Husbands from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Have a great weekend.